Jurgen, I'm not sure in this day and age, is it acceptable to say your team was heavy-legged, a bit weary from the Roma game, or is there no excuse for that, given the heat today?
I didn't think that Chelsea looked much fresher than we did. So they didn't play on Wednesday, or I don't know if they played on Wednesday. It's an intense period. That's how, if you want to be successful, then the decisions are made in the last part of the season. So, yes, of course, there was influenced. Everything is influenced by games under the week. That's normal. But I'm really proud on the boys, to be honest, proud of the boys because they really, again, invested everything. There's one moment I'm really disappointed, not happy, angry, whatever you want. It's a goal, because it's clear you should not concede a goal, not another goal like this, which is clear. It's like the plan, cut back, cross, soft cross, Giroud is there. It was clear we have to avoid these situations, and it feels like we only have to avoid it one more time in the game, and then we have a draw, which would feel completely different. So. With the rest, I'm absolutely fine. I know what the boys invested. I know so far, and we played football. We had to play. We had to play around them. We were in the half spaces. We were between the lines. We had opportunities to shoot. We had opportunities to cross. We were in the 6-yard box. We were everywhere. But of course, we played already better games that season. But in our situation, I'm against Chelsea, which is obviously a world-class team. When you have that's quite a challenge to do it much better than we did today. So result-wise, a little bit unlucky, but when you come to Chelsea, you cannot expect that you will win or get a point. Even when we could do that a few times, that's always kind of it feels rather like a sensation than the other way around. So I'm not shocked or surprised that could happen today. And now I'm happy that the intense time of the season for us, the games will still be intense, of course, but between the games we have now enough time to prepare them properly, and that will help us massively, of course. And then, now we have a final next Sunday. So that's how life is.
And the Champions League, there's certainly more pressure though on you in terms of the Champions League with this result today. Chelsea will put pressure on both yourselves and Spurs.
Chelsea has to win the game as well, right? We play the last game at home. Chelsea plays at Newcastle, so that's not a holiday trip. It doesn't sound like a holiday trip for me. So it's all. If you ask me what I wanted this morning when I woke up, nice and easy, 3-0 win, going home, enjoying the sun, and don't care about the Brighton game and prepare already the final. Did I think that will happen? I was not sure. So that's the situation. Everything else is absolutely okay. I only hope that's how it looks at the moment. Hopefully the boys all came through the game. They showed again their outstanding character. I'm completely fine with that. That's it. That's my life. Always until the last match day. I'm not sure if it will help. I will watch it probably. So it's. Middlesbrough was already relegated that day, right? Yeah, right. I saw Brighton against United. Didn't look like that will be an easy game. They were really good that night. So, it's football. So if you want guarantees, then you have to do something very different. So the boys showed me that they are really ready to fight and to fight and to fight. The situation is very intense for the boys, especially, and I'm really happy and proud of them how they deal with it. No problem.
I just wondered if you had a message for Sir Alex Ferguson.
I did that before the game already, but any news? Or it's a no. That's I met Sir Alex after the first leg against Rome. He passed my way when together with Gerard, and I had a few words with him, and when I heard it then yesterday on the way to London, I really couldn't believe it. It was so like that something like this can happen, but it can happen to all of us, obviously. So he was last night and will be in my prayers 100%, and I wish him and his family all the best. He will be in a good shape again. I'm 100% sure, and looking forward seeing him again.
Jurgen, were you pleased with what you saw from Dominic Solanke when he came on? Clearly this game was a special one for him, and he seemed to ask
It
different
was not too
questions.
long. I brought if he scores with the header, would have been really pleased. So he's hard-working boy on a good way. So everything will be fine in the future. Today, all strikers didn't score. That's how it is, but all good.
Jurgen, we've come to expect Salah to score almost every game. Do you think the break?
Oh, that helps all of us. Look, that's now he played twice against former teammates. So they and it's clear before against Rome it was I forgot the name. So but it's they played against him, and they before the game they are very friendly and hello Mo, how are you? Have hug here, hug there in the game. Same did Rüdiger today. So and yes, it was obviously I think it was a diver. Was it? Or I think he waited for the contact. I'm not sure. So that's not what I want to see. That's not what he wants to do. But obviously it happened. So, but all the other situations, because of that situation, he didn't get any foul anymore. So that's not right as well. Rüdiger was always like this, and I can say, yeah, you have to deal with that. Right? He has to. He can much better. He can do much better. He will score again, no doubt about that. But today it was not obviously a game for. There was no space for nothing, and he can play with no space actually, but not today. So that's it. All good.
Jurgen, as the story has come out of France during the game about Liverpool agreeing a deal with Lyon for Nabil Fekir and also being interested in Ousmane Dembele. Is there anything you shed any light on that?
During the game, we agreed a deal. I would be surprised about that, to be honest. But no comment. What was the second name, by the way?
Ousmane Dembele.
Oh, he's on the market.
Said you're interested in that.
Is he on the market?
I don't know. So it's
Now I'm interested. No, nothing. Okay, obviously I'm not from Liverpool. I never comment transfer rumors. So said already much more than I usually say. So,
Thank you,
see
sir.
you. Bye.